What's good, people? This is the Rap Roundtable. Your boy Jarvis, the City Rap Snob, Dini the Balance, the homie Mace. We just want to make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, help us get our numbers up. We're trying to get 2,000 subs, 5,000. Y'all know how this go. If y'all think we're good and y'all love the content, some of y'all always say, yo, how come y'all don't have more views? It's because y'all don't sub. So make sure y'all do that and tap in with us. Peace.
The Rap Roundtable.
Skipped over a segment, look, because I wanted to get this report card so bad that I forgot about Reason saying that Fabolous raps, be clear, raps better than Andre 3000. We talked about it in the group chat. Sin, you say what?
That's another get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Like right off rip.
The drop? Where is the
off
drop?
the rip. Get the fuck out of here. Fabolous is a dope MC. He's a dope rapper. Right? Punchlines crazy, flow is dope. But Andre is elite level. Andre is a different type of animal, right? Now if we're talking like, you know, you put Andre and Fabolous like, you know, toe to toe in a cypher and they're supposed to like battle rap. That's not Andre's bag, right? But I'm thinking in terms of like just performances on records, right? Elevators, Rosa Parks, B.O.B. I don't know how many people are familiar with this Outkast song called Royal Flush that they did with Raekwon. It's fucking crazy. And Andre's verse on that is just so like one of my favorite verses of all time. Another personal favorite of mine from Andre, the verse he had on the U remix with Lloyd, that was also with Nas on it. Crazy. I can go on, and then he disappears for over a decade and then comes back to spit Life of the Party on the Kanye record. Don't fuck with that boy Andre. He's a different type of animal, right? Respect to Fab, but the way I see it, what Fab does seems cute compared to what Andre
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
You keep saying verse, though. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about Fab, we're going to talk about songs. You keep saying verse.
Right.
When you talk to Andre 3000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's part of a duo.
Group, you know, so...
Yeah. But we're talking about who's the better rapper.
Is he that far from Fab, though?
Yes.
Rapping?
Yes. It's a different tier.
I think
it's a different
creativity-wise, the ability to take you to that existential realm and shit like that, I totally give it to you.
Is that too, but also like the arcs of his verses and the rhyme schemes. If you pay attention to the rhyme schemes,
it's amazing, the double entendre shit like that. But as far as rap, low key, Fab probably one of the nicest niggas to really get on the mic, bro.
He's nice. He's
like,
dumb nice.
He's dog nice. I feel like there was never no filler. Even when he was playing, and shit was still bar game. It was bar game, bro. And he still makes music to this day. Like you said Andre 3000. So in the last 5 years, we got how much? 2-3 verses?
Yeah, we're not talking about like
quantity of music.
Yeah, like power rankings or standing in the game. We're talking about who's the better rapper.
I just feel like it's not it's not blown out the water like you would say.
Is Fabolous a better rapper than Andre?
Well, I have moments where I feel like I might want to listen to. I might want to dig into a Fab.
You're beating around the bush, my friend.
It's a yes or no question.
Because like I said, I see his angle.
It's the only angle to see, honestly.
Dini, you don't have to be the balance right now.
It's not
Speak
balanced.
Your truth.
I'm trying to cover my bases.
You trying to be balanced, nigga?
Yes and no. See that balance right there too.
See, it's what you fucking do.
See what I did? But
the fuck are you talking about?
Man,
Gun to your head. Gun to your head.
I might low key fuck with Fab.
Speak your truth, my nigga. Say that shit with your chest.
I might not, because I do respect Andre as an MC, but I think I memorized more Fab verses in my head just off the sure skills.
They're easier to memorize.
Wow. So now, y'all fucking hate this nigga, bro. I swear to God, this
like
nigga
better song maker.
So when y'all,
Andre.
Hold on. When y'all get in the comments and y'all talk bad about Sin and y'all say he's a fake this and that, this nigga is a rap snob, bro. And it's shit like this we gotta deal with every day, literally every day.
Y'all just get it a couple times a month.
To what Reason said. He said Fab raps better than Andre 3000. That's the keynote bar.
That makes a better
in that
song.
statement. Not overall, not all these other scales, creativity, song making. The physical act of making words rhyme.
Yeah.
Raps
I understand all that.
better. I'm looking at Dini.
Okay.
Thank you. When it comes to rapping better, Fab raps better than Andre 3000. If we're talking about punchlines, voice control, metaphors, MCing,
Keep you grasp.
keep you grasp.
Make a street song, a party record.
If we're in a cipher, the essence of hip hop, not for nothing.
That you
if
love.
Hold on.
That you love.
The essence of hip hop
That you
in a
love.
cipher.
If you take this nigga,
Oh, my God.
Andre 3000 uptown somewhere, and you get Fabolous uptown somewhere in Harlem somewhere, and you have them rapping in a cipher, they might tell Andre 3000 to get the fuck out of here.
And you heard what he said. He said, like if I needed someone to rap in front of me, I'm like, bro, that's a major part of the game.
So bar for bar, and this is the thing about Sin. Sin, this and this is about
We
hip
love
hop.
who we love.
It's about hip hop, right? It's at the essence of it all. We know people are nicer than other people, but besides being nicer, there's that thing called preference. Sincere. Go ahead.
All right. Fab's on the same level as Nas?
Let me finish now.
All right.
When it comes to guys who paint pictures with words, can do soundscapes and take you on a journey,
Andre 3000.
3 Stacks is made for this guy, Sin. Sin loves the picture painters. If we're talking about bar work, punchline after punchline
Rapping
after
for the
punchline,
sake of rapping.
pocket work, swag.
Oh, now we want rappers for the sake of rapping.
I just gave you credit, bro. Don't do that.
Yo.
Don't
No,
do
I'm
that.
talking to him.
Oh, okay.
I don't like dudes who rap for the sake of rapping.
When it comes to you think about the 80s, swag, presence, performance, drip, bars. Fabolous is that nigga.
20 years in
In
the game
fact,
plus.
Drip.
In fact,
Fab always been one of the freshest niggas in hip hop. Don't do that.
Dressing didn't matter in hip hop.
Might be
no,
like in the top
no,
5.
that's not-
Dressing
ever.
didn't matter.
Yeah,
Fab get jiggy.
y'all getting it twisted.
Okay.
Shout out to
You're
Lil
getting
Jiggy.
it twisted. You're on point. I'm just saying you're wrong.
So wait a minute. Wait, what?
No.
He gonna break it down for us.
I'm waiting.
Fashion, drip, you know what I mean? All that,
Important shit.
Outfits.
To the essence.
you know what I mean?
To this
Sneakers,
day.
all that.
To this day.
The shell toes, all that. Always been a part of hip hop. Right?
Okay.
You gotta be fresh, you know what I mean?
And that ain't 3 Stacks.
Especially in the
Nah,
mid
nah,
90s.
It doesn't matter to the
Right.
point that we're making, but
Right.
Later 90s, my fault.
So it definitely matters. But what I'm saying is, past the Jersey era, Fab wasn't.
Oh, get the fuck outta here. Get the fuck outta here.
That's not even his bag.
continuously-
That's not his
Yo,
bag.
Fab
That's not his bag.
continuously gets slandered.
you sound real out of
on
touch right now, bro.
Twitter
By 4
for having
niggas,
some of the
but then the bitches love
worst
him.
outfits of all time.
The girls
that
love this
man
nigga.
cannot
Yeah.
dress, bro.
You're
No,
wild.
Russell
That man
Westbrook
cannot
can't dress.
dress.
Fab
Anyway.
can dress,
That
bro.
man cannot
Anyway,
dress.
anyway.
Y'all got me talking
I saw
about
Fab-
outfits
Fab
and
gets
shit.
fleet.
I don't even do this.
Fabolous checks all the boxes
Fashion?
of the essence. And if you put them 2 niggas in a room and ask them to rap,
Give me a
Fab
16.
is coming out the champion. So to Reason's point
There's no
about
way.
Because he'll
Easily.
be
There's
on
no
some.
way.
I was on the moon when I walk. In
The
the
fuck
groove
outta
when I
here. That's
talk
what you
like
would've
that. You
heard.
know that's what you're gonna get. That
But
kind of
y'all
vibe.
framing-
Yo,
y'all-
you remember the skit before 22 Twos? Shut the fuck up. That's what niggas will say to 3 Stacks in a cipher. Get the fuck
You
out of
guys
here.
are
city,
framing
man.
it as a battle.
He
Who
said-
framed it as a battle?
We're not talking about a battle. We're talking about in a
Just a
space,
cipher.
in a cipher.
Just spit.
A cipher.
Just
Raps.
spit.
What does raps
That's
better
it.
speak to? Not a cipher?
So we're not talking about records?
He said raps better.
We're not talking about
That's what
records.
We
Reason
didn't say
said.
it makes better records.
He said raps better.
And he rapped.
Fabolous raps better than Three Stacks.
If you put 2 lists side by side of Fab's best performances on record versus Andre's best
nigga in the
performances
group?
on record,
Fabolous.
Andre is winning.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Absolutely, he
Again,
is.
raps
Theatrical,
better.
wildin'.
theatrical
The
performance.
physical
Now,
act
wild
of
D.
rapping.
K got that.
Forget
Theatrical
Oh,
We're
my
not
God.
talking about songs. We're talking about rapping. Make your words rhyme. Fab does it better than 3 Stacks.
My
Go ahead, take your time. Take your time.
Pour that man a drink.
He got the drink in his fucking cup.
yeah, I had to pour another drink during this conversation.
Not
man.
about
this shit
verse.
is crazy.
You talking about songs? You
The
talking about
rhyme
rapping?
scheme, bro. I'm talking about the rhyme schemes. Have you
Fab,
never
I'll
paid
rap him.
attention?
Fab, I'll rap him.
Not a song. Not a
Not a
song.
song.
Oh, yeah. Listen,
Not a
man.
song.
Listen, there are literal. Not to get super nerdy, but there are literal videos out there that you can watch. They're on YouTube.
Nah.
You can look them up. Breaking down Andre 3000's rhyme scheme.
I feel like niggas like
it's crazy to me that y'all telling me that Fabolous is better at rapping than Andre.
You know what's even
if you
crazier?
Pay attention to the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme is just like
you know what's even
the
crazier than that, bro?
internal-
Niggas like you
couplets?
who scoff at what Loso's capable of.
I'm not
You're
scoffing
scoffing.
at anything. He's good.
And even
He's
when you
nice.
threw, and even when you threw
He's
the is
just
Fab
not
is Fab as good
Andre
as
level.
Nas. I'm like, is 3K as good as Nas?
Yes.
You're on drugs.
At rapping, yes.
What?
Wow.
You're not. You're Nas.
Y'all
Yo,
not, you're not paying
crazy,
attention.
The Nas card's
The
gonna be
we're not,
revoked, bro.
We're not. The reason we don't. The reason I can't put Andre in the GOAT conversation with like Nas and Ho is
it's
because
not
he never
enough.
because he never came out with a solo album.
He did.
No, that doesn't count in
It's a
terms of
part.
rapping.
It's a part of
It doesn't count in terms of rapping. We're talking
Okay.
about he never. Okay, fine. I'll edit myself.
copy.
He never put out a solo rap album,
Okay.
right?
He gave us Hey Ya, bro.
So technically
Three
speaking,
Stacks is as good as Nas?
at rapping, yes.
No way. No
He
way.
absolutely
Until you show
is.
that you can repeatedly stand on your own 2 feet and make
It's not about that.
Oh, wow.
It's not about
it's not?
that. It's not.
Why not?
Because I'm talking about performance-wise.
Even when you talk
Say
group
you full
songs,
of
how
shit.
did you
you
did
rap
it?
me a verse.
Saying you full of shit.
You rap me a verse, right?
Right.
That's a performance from you. So we're gonna take that into account.
Niggas don't even be knowing 3-stack verses like that, bro.
Facts. The fuck are you
Niggas
talking
really
about?
don't, bro.
The fuck are you
Most
talking
people,
about?
I talk to people, they don't know them verses, bro.
Niggas, you know what's
They're not
funny?
paying attention.
Because now I'm activated. Niggas love talking about 3 Stacks. I'm looking into the camera, right? They love talking this shit. This nigga specifically, right? But they could never bring up a verse. They can't recite a verse. They can't do none of that shit. Then you talking about this nigga's as good as Nas? Yeah, this nigga got me defending Nas on this podcast where I slander Nas all the time.
We from the
What
era
the fuck
where
are you talking about?
We from the
He
era
is
where
in
if you
the
wanted
same
to hear
category.
something, you would
Nah,
tell me.
this nigga ain't got
Rap-wise-
no solo albums.
He's in the same
He never had to carry. He never had to carry an album, my nigga.
We're not talking about power ranking.
But it matters.
I understand that, but that's not the conversation.
How do you know he's as
Rapping.
good as Nas if he doesn't have the output to show it?
I'm talking about you put Andre's best verses next to Nas's best verses.
No
they are comparable.
way, bro.
They are comparable.
I love elevating.
I'm not saying he's better.
Wow, bro.
I'm just saying
That's crazy,
the
bro.
conversation can be had. They're in the same elite category in terms of
upsetting me.
rapping. In
And-
terms of elite level rhyme,
I feel
Rhyme schemes.
and this is where I'm gonna disagree with you.
story arcs.
You know what it is? I
All
can
of
ask
that.
a nigga.
That's not rapping,
I can,
though.
No, I can ask a nigga.
What are you talking about?
The art of
wait,
rapping,
wait.
just rapping.
Wait, I'm gonna say this, and this is where I vehemently disagree with Sincere. It's one thing, right, to drop a fire 16 and then disappear for 10 years. I'm putting Nas above 3 Stacks,
Of course.
because
Just the output alone.
you just said they were comparable. You put them on the same level just 5 minutes ago.
I didn't say Andre was better than Nas.
You said he was on the same,
same
level,
level.
bro.
In terms of the conversation we're
he
having
didn't-
about
no, and I-
rapping
bro.
No, but this
ability,
is what I'm saying, and this is why I disagree.
not albums,
Sin, and this is why I disagree
not
with you.
overall power ranking.
No, but let me finish. This is why I disagree. Because Nas, if nothing else, has shown he's able to repeat that shit
Over and over
and
again.
over and over again.
We're on the three-peat,
for
bro.
30 fucking years.
We're on a 3-peat.
You kidding me?
In the last year and a half, you said it.
A nigga could drop 30 points one game and then drop 15 the next game.
You said that
This nigga
Kanye.
Nas been giving you 30 since 92.
You said the Kanye West record. When was the
Come on,
when was the
3
the
verses song,
well-spoken 3K verse before
you
that?
got me defending this nigga and raising my voice. Are you kidding me right now?
I love this.
Like,
love
yo,
this.
For real though.
Let the record show.
Prior-
Job said Nas has been dropping 30 points a game
he's a GOAT. I never said he was
Legend.
trash.
for
Be clear.
30 years.
You're right. He has been, though. Hov was dropping 35, though.